Guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about the 2010 Honda Accord, and this is the 8th generation model, and it goes from 2008 to 2012. This particular model is 2010, all right, and it has a 2.4 four-cylinder engine and a 5-speed manual transmission. So this is a stick shift, and we're going to get into that a little bit more. So if you're, if you never learned on a manual transmission, this is something you want to take into account for if you ever run into a model like this. This was a great used car. I had this car for a couple of years and I loved it, but I just wanted to get into something a little bit bigger for some of the things I was using my vehicle for. So we're going to talk into some of the issues you might want to look out for later on in the video as well. So let's get into the tour. You got the 17-inch factory rims on here, okay? And one thing to look out for is you'll see this on a lot of Hondas. I guess on certain years there's recalls for it from what I heard. The lug nuts, for the most part, you see they're kind of rusted out there. So definitely look out for that. One pro to this is every Honda I've ever had, I've never had no issues with brakes. I mean, the brakes just, they just seem to hold their value or whatever. Very minimal wear and tear on this stuff. So now let's open up the trunk, take a look inside there. So what you have here, you have tons and tons and tons of room. So before I started owning Hondas, I actually had an SUV, and I used to put like a lot of equipment in there and things like that. But I mean, for a mid-size vehicle, the trunk, there's just a ton of space. And then you'll see down below here you have your little compartment underneath there, so you can get to your donut, things like that. All right, I'm not going to talk your ear off. Basically what I'm going to do is just give you a tour of the inside. What you really need to know is there is a lot of room inside this car. It rides a little rough but it handles amazing. That's one thing to know. But as far as room inside the car, tons of room. Beautiful car, very comfortable for the most part. And like I said, stick around. Later on in the video, we're going to talk about what the main issue with this car was that I had. let's get to the only issue I ever had with this car. The only issue I ever had with this car is the oil consumption problem. Basically, this thing would be burning oil. So every 3,000 miles, I would have to maybe add a quart of oil to get the level back up. It was burning oil like crazy. But you gotta remember, I drove this thing for 2 years, and I mean, I drove it a lot too. Drove this thing for 2 years, and even though I had to bring it to the dealership to have them take a look at it, I guess there was a recall for this problem. I'll tell you, this car lasted, and I can guarantee you this car will still probably last and go quite a bit of ways. I mean, I only had 90-something thousand miles on this, so I bought it with, I think it was like 70,000 miles, and I ended up, 90-something thousand miles at the end. So other than that, it's a great car. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the tour of it, and if you get a chance, definitely look at the oil consumption problem before you buy it. But other than that, hopefully you guys enjoy the car if you do end up getting one, and we'll talk to you on the next one.